Mr.
Going
Nate,
on, guys?
how
What's
you
going
doing,
on?
bro?
Not doing too bad. Yeah, I don't even. It's tough, you know. It's tough. Would have loved to win,
Yeah,
but it's one of those things where, like, I guarantee Man United fans are feeling a lot better because they got the late goal to draw it.
yeah.
So I think it's one of those things where it's like, if it was the other way around, we'd feel a lot better. But I mean, if you asked me at like the 55th minute mark or the 60th minute mark, I would have taken a draw, and I think a draw is a fair reflection of this game. I actually took notes because I was going mad. I can't lie. the first half, the first half was abysmal, and I think that's down to Thomas Frank's lineup selection. The whole Colomwani Richie thing, I don't think that works at all. No creativity, no progression, no wing play, no urgency, playing all those things. But in the second half, flipped on a switch completely. Looked a lot better, a lot more urgency in the build-up. Players linking up, and Wilson Odebear, man, proper player. But like I said, I think this game mainly just embodies what this whole Thomas Frank tenure has been so far. Just takes time. Took us a lot of time to build into the game. We saw it in the second half was better, but it's frustrating to get that draw because it's just tough. It hurts, but I mean, United, like you guys said, like United's been moving on a lot better. So
Yeah, I felt like
yeah,
I know you're saying like a draw is probably a fair reflection on the game, and I thought maybe we slightly edged it because I thought second half we were the better team. First half as well, we came out the traps I thought pretty well for the opening 15, 20 minutes until Man United took control. Do you feel like if that goal doesn't go in first half, we win the game? Because I felt exactly that, and it's such two poor goals to give away, aren't they?
like I hear that because the thing is with that though, I don't feel like either team really took the game. Like
Yeah, 100%.
I think we showed a bit more, and I think the stats show that too. We had like a little bit better XG, more chances created, but I don't think either team really like. I could see arguments for both sides. If like United fans would say that like, oh, I think we deserve to win, I could kind of see that. But like if Spurs fans are saying, I could see that too. Like I don't think either team really took the game, and that's why I think I say that a draw is a fair result. But like, yeah, I mean that first goal conceded, it's just stupid. And like if that goal never went in, then yeah, I think we would have won the game. But that's like the part where you have to take your chances because Romero had a shot there, didn't go in. I think there was another opportunity there for Richie where like it just went over his head, didn't take that opportunity. United took their chances, and that's a skill in itself is taking your chances, which we didn't do.
Yeah.
Nate, quick question. You mentioned about the lineup. What do you reckon the answer is until January as the ideal front three to get this team firing? Because obviously there seems to be, we can bring it forward, but then the lack of movement, the lack of creativity. So what would be your, let's say, front four with a number 10 as well?
Well, for me, it's more so just the emphasis on the wings. So it's got to be Odebear and Udogie.
Yeah.
Like we've seen it every single game that they've played together. It's been our best performances. Odebear and Udogie are the keys. So Odebear is the left wing, and then on the right, ideally you want Kudus, and then up top, even though Colomwani didn't have the best game, I'd still persist with him because I still think he offers more, and I think it was more so down to just him playing alongside of a Richie, more so than like it down to just him being not on it today. And mind you, didn't have the training camp. He is still coming back to fitness. He's going to take time as well. But yeah, I'd go Odebear, Muani, Kudus, and then I'd still persist with Xavi in the 10. But it's the players around those players that need to be important. Like the double pivot is super important when it comes to how we want to play. Like it's got to be either a Bentancur or like a Sar or a Paulinho and a Sar. It's got to be one of those two. But yeah, I'd persist with Odebear, Muani, and Kudus.
I can't for the life of me, Nate, understand why Odebear didn't start in this game and why he went for this kind of Richarlison Mawani thing up top. Like, Odebear has been getting better and better each and every game he's starting. He proved as well Thomas Frank wrong in his starting selection when he came on off the bench today. He was brilliant. Like, why? Yep. Can you understand for the life of you why Odebear did not start in this game?
The only thing I could think of is rotation due to Champions League. That's the only thing. And only Thomas Frank would know that. That's the only thing I could think of. But besides that, I have no clue. That's why I'm baffled by Thomas Frank that he made this decision because Odebear has looked good primarily almost the entire season. Like, he's been our best left winger, and he's starting to make me think that, like, do we even really need to sign a top left winger? Maybe we should prioritize our spending in other areas of urgency, maybe like a better striker, or maybe more competition for Kudus. So when Kudus is injured, we have better quality over there. But like Odegaard has been looking good, and I don't want to block his pathway. I don't know why Frank didn't do it. I think the only thing I could think of is just simply rotation, to be honest. It's just baffling to me.
Is there anything that you take away from this game that gives you confidence that we can move on and, you know, first of all, improve that home form, because still more drop points at home today, another 2 points dropped. Anything that you can take from this game, you know, that gives you a bit of comfort that Spurs going in the right direction?
The big thing for me is Wilson Odegaard. I think he's our lifeline. When Kudus is fit, if you have both wings firing, it's going to create so much space and chaos for the opponent. So it's Wilson Odegaard and you, Dougie. I think out of everything that Thomas Frank has done, the things that we know is Paulinho and Bentancur is very good away from home when we have to go to tough grounds and where the teams are going to come onto us a lot. Wilson Odegaard and Udogie, that works, and Mohamed Kudus works on the right. Those are the things that work for Thomas Frank. Build off of that. So that's the big thing. And then also, I'm just going to throw this in. Bro, Richarlison, he's got to stop taking off his shirt. Like, honestly, don't stop taking off your shirt. Because the same thing happened a couple years ago against Liverpool when he took off his shirt, and next thing you know, we got embarrassed. So, Richarlison, stop taking off your shirt. That's another thing. But no, main thing, all jokes aside, Wilson Odegaard is a big positive, and that's where we have to keep building off of from there.
I'm seeing a lot of criticism come in for Vicario for both goals that we conceded. Do you put them both down on him?
Both goals? Nah, because for the first goal, there was a whole bunch of chaos there. I think the team was just sloppy in their defending in the box. Like, the ball was bouncing around there for a lot of the time. I don't think that is down to Vicario. And then the second goal, why was De Ligt unmarked in the box? And it's against 10 men. That's inexcusable. If it was 11v11, maybe, but it's 10 men. So there's no reason why any man should be unmarked. So no, I don't blame Vicario. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, agreed. All right, Nate, always a pleasure to speak to you, my friend.
See you soon, Nate.
Thank you guys so much.
Hopefully next time it's going to be after 3 points in a North London derby, my friend.
I hope and I pray. Take care, guys.
It's a way, Nate, so we can have a bit more faith with our away record.
100%.
Big up, Nate.
All right, take care, guys.
It's away, but it's at the Emirates.
I'm still going to be positive.